All right, welcome to episode 2 of Mi Casa Your Market. In today's episode, we're going to talk about practice and progress. We're going to talk tech, and we're going to talk about a luxurious oasis. My name is Angel. I'm a licensed real estate professional, and I've also been in sales for the last decade.
Hi, I'm Angie. I'm a licensed real estate professional and a listing specialist.
And I'm Austin, and I'm the lead creator at Caldwell Banker Coast Realty.
Let's get into sales. Today's topic is practice. In every single aspect of sales or in any sales job, practice is necessary. Yeah. I did mention in one of my Monday motivations that practice makes progress, not perfect. Yep. And I also have a little tongue twister that I like to say, which is don't allow a persistent pursuit of perfection paralyze your progress. A lot of folks, as we mentioned before, want to do everything perfect, and when they end up is doing nothing at all. Yeah. They didn't get the perfect setting, they didn't get the perfect equipment, they didn't get the perfect day, they didn't get the perfect phone call, and all of a sudden the entire day goes to crap. Right. Which it just shouldn't be that way. The way you don't make it that way is through practice. In our profession, role play is one of those big points of practice. People hate role play. They don't like to put themselves in front of those situations against other folks and try to play out scenarios with other agents. One thing is mandatory. If you don't practice with your peers, you're going to end up practicing on your clients. So, putting you guys on the hot seat. Yeah. Austin, when you took your first picture, was it a perfect picture?
Not even close. Not even close.
Was it well edited or was it?
No, I could not tell you that.
Compared to your work now, what's the difference?
2 years later, a lot of work has been put into that, and it doesn't even look the same, like completely different person.
Exactly, because you practice your craft. Exactly. You honed in on it. Angie, when you took your first listing, was your listing presentation perfect?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm a shy person by heart. I've just been having to come out and put into practice, just getting out of that bubble, building that personality, but it was far from perfect.
Yeah. And when we were doing our training sessions, when you came into Caldwell Banker, what was one of the things I said, it's going to be uncomfortable, but we're going to have to do it?
The role play. We did the role play. That happened.
So practice is a mandatory. If you don't practice, you just won't hone in your craft and you won't perfect, or not perfect, but you won't progress. Yeah. I've actually got some fun facts, as I always do. I got a top 10, I asked around, and these are the 10 levels or the 10 different professions that I chose that show how much practice goes into becoming that profession. So the first one is a high-end master chef. How long do you think it takes?
6 years.
6 years? How about you?
Yeah, around more or less, yeah.
8 to 15 years.
Okay. Close.
Not too bad off. But think about that. You're going to have to be working as a chef for 8 years before you can even start considering yourself being a master. Yeah. Now, there are outliers. There are obviously, people who were born for it, people who are just going to excel at it from right off the get-go. But in reality, it takes a lot. Another analogy, number 2, is football players. You think about football players, they play one game a week. How much do you think they practice before that one game?
Oh my God, countless times.
5 days of 3-hour practices.
All right.
At least.
Close.
Yeah, I will say around that, because I'm not even counting the weekends or anything.
Every single day, twice a day. That's where the term 2 a day comes from. Yep. And in between their practices, there's strength and conditioning. Right. So they're never stopping to play one game on Sunday. Yeah. Yet we as professionals in our field expect to show up with no practice and knock it out of the park. Yeah. It's just not going to happen. Nope. Got another one for you. Pet food testers. That's a...
How do you even test?
How do you even test pet food?
How does that work?
It typically needs a degree in food science, nutrition, or at least 4 years of related work, plus industry experience. 4 to 8 years for pet food tasting.
Yeah, what?
It's like,
I'm telling you, I found these.
Trying it out.
These are just amazing. So, golf ball driver, not even a full player, just to stand up on the tee and
drive.
send that down the lane. How much do you think?
I haven't even
Sounds
thought
like
of it.
we're around the theme of 8 years, so
Well, this one's a little quicker. This one's at least 2 years of dedicated play. 2 whole years.
I mean,
That's a long time.
I mean,
Still.
a lot
it
of
is a long
time.
To
time.
just get to the beginning. Remember, that's the beginning of the golf game.
To
You got to
start
hit it and then
doing
hit it again and then
golf's a
put it in.
workout.
So
long
that's another one
time.
that I found very interesting. Here's another one that I never even thought of. A florist. How long do you think a
That's
florist?
hard.
I didn't think
You
it would
gotta
be that
know all
hard.
the plants. You gotta know how to keep them alive.
Exactly.
That's probably 10 years.
My mind never even went to that. So it's good that you touched on that because my mind didn't even think about all the knowledge that these folks have to have
you gotta
in
know a lot.
agriculture.
Yeah.
7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
7 to 10 years.
It's a lot.
That's
It's
a
lot
long
of-
time.
Lot of
And of
stuff.
course, I'm saying these are it's a long time. Some people will be like, oh, I've been a florist for 4 years and I do just fine. Yeah, you're doing just fine.
Yeah.
What I'm saying here is when you can call yourself a master,
Right.
when you can say, I really don't have to practice that much. I just got to maintain my skills.
Exactly.
Here's another one. Identifying the sex of a chicken.
A year.
2 to 5 years.
No way.
It
No
takes 2 to
way.
5 years of intense specialized training and apprenticeship to be able to accurately, and at this point, it's still only 98% accurate to identify the sex of a chicken.
It's kind of crazy.
I love,
What the heck?
I love diving into these holes because I find out so much crazy stuff.
It's a lot of learning.
Are you ready for another crazy one?
Sure. Yeah.
An odor judge, person who judges odors. How long do you think?
Ooh, that
Yeah.
one, at least 10, probably.
Let's do 6.
Let's do 6. Almost on the money. Between 5 to 7 years.
All right.
Almost on the money
That's
right there.
it.
Between 5 to 7 years, and often will need a bachelor's in chemistry
That I do believe.
for you to
You gotta
recognize what's
mix
being
all the
smelled.
Yeah, you gotta
sense.
mix
Exactly.
it. It's very impressive.
This will be a bonus fun fact coming from me because I know pineapple, fact check me if I'm wrong, I believe comes from badger urine. At least the smell or something like that.
Pineapple.
I could be wrong, but artificial pineapple smell, it's in
Badger
some way related to badger urine. I could be completely wrong on that, but I heard it somewhere, so I thought I'd bring it. But the point still stands. These are some of the fun and wacky ones that I found
Yeah.
that people are dedicating 3, 7, 10 years to become a master at that craft.
Right, right.
And then in our professions, whether it be in sales, real estate, photography, whatever you think, for us to think that we don't have to practice to
Yeah.
become a master at that profession is absolutely absurd.
It is.
So here's your pro tip when it comes to this practice thing, especially if you're in sales, because we are oriented towards sales and such. If you don't like to role play because you're nervous about the other people and nervous about talking to other people and what objections they might bring, we have a beautiful thing nowadays called AI. And all of these large language models have a little chat bot that you can talk to. Turn on the chat bot, tell it what it needs to be, and role play against your chat bot. Do it, hey, we're gonna do 10 calls, we're gonna do 20 calls. I tried it out with Perplexity. It actually worked out pretty well. It gave me 10 calls of very difficulty. Some were easy and eager to work with me, some didn't want anything to do with me. It even hung up on me. It's so cool. It's so cool. So
AI
Yeah.
hanging up.
the point is, practice makes progress.
Yeah.
We don't need to chase after perfection because we may never get there. And allowing that to stop you from progressing is an absolute no-no. So practice makes progress. Don't let a persistent pursuit of perfection paralyze your progress. And if you don't want to role play with other people, role play with AI.
There you go. Simple enough.
I like that. I like that.
That's good.
We have technology at the tip of our fingers. Like,
I know.
what's your excuse?
Yeah.
You type in any prompt and you can figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll figure it out for you.
That's right. And if you don't know what prompt to use,
Yeah.
we recently learned about this website called Prompt Cowboy. That will make the prompt
Yeah.
for you.
Even ChatGPT will make prompts for you.
Yeah.
So,
Use the technology.
yeah.
That's my tip.
Love that. Cool.
Technology.
All right. Couple things that I use on a daily basis as a real estate, videographer, photographer. One that I use for video, have to use it for my camera, is a gimbal. This thing will make every shot that you shoot smooth, stable, no shakes, looks incredible.
Do you have it with you?
I don't have it with me. Don't have it with me, but that thing will save your life. Now, it's a process to set it up, but once you figure it out, all your shots will look great, incredible, and you can get really creative with it. You can get detail shots, which is my favorite thing now, is to get detail shots. You always got to do a mix when you're doing videos of real estate, because if you're just doing a bunch of wide shots, people get really bored really fast.
Yeah. Short attention span.
Short attention span. If you're not changing the clip every 2 seconds, you've lost people.
It's called a pattern interrupt. It's a must. Yeah.
You have to, in my pattern, in my head, I shoot wide shot, and then I get 3 different angles of details of that same room. Like say I'm shooting a kitchen, I want to get a close-up shot of the countertops, the sinks, the appliances. You want to be able to show people a close-up view of what they could potentially have.
I asked about the gimbal because he has this, and I praise it every time I see it. It's a sexy carbon fiber, black and orange gimbal. It just looks so sleek and so nice.
Actually, got a new one.
You got another one?
Got a new one.
Oh my God.
Gotta bring it in.
You gotta bring it in. I want to see that
one.
That's even better.
And it has AI tracking.
That's so cool.
It'll track you wherever you go.
That's the gimbal thing is not just for photography, but for any type of video content that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It just elevates the content that much more.
Yeah.
And now with us being real estate agents, but also being a little bit of a jack of all trades, having to do our marketing, that's excellent for agents that are starting up and they don't have anybody to record, or me that I'm a little shy, just have it that track you.
It's good. And like what we talked about in the last episode, using your phone, they make gimbals for the phone specifically. That also tracks you with a free app.
Now, as far as the obviously your gimbal is next level.
Yeah.
The last one was, I can only imagine the new one's even better. It's not a necessity to have those kind of gimbals, but you do suggest at least any gimbal.
Oh yeah,
Use it.
absolutely. Use it if you can get it, if you can afford it. You can even get a cheap one. Use it because it'll elevate every shot that you do. Whenever you're trying to do just a handheld camera, it's not always going to work for the shots that you want.
Yeah.
Your footage, even if the camera has stabilization built in, it's going to look a little shaky in some instances. I mean, most instances actually. So just having a gimbal really elevates, every single shot you take.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. At least the gimbal will bend in ways your wrist can't.
I know. You can do fun stuff with the gimbal. You can run with the gimbal and it still looks smooth. You can do pretty much anything if you learn the technique.
That's cool stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then another thing that I recently got and I've been loving is the Meta AI glasses. If you are looking for something to do really incredible marketing for a really low price, those are what you need to get.
Yeah.
Because you get all the POVs, which is a huge trend right now for any industry, is getting POVs of you literally just working.
Yep.
That's people for some reason like the feeling of a raw, authentic shot.
It's also like living vicariously through that experience.
Exactly. Like how VR is so huge. That's pretty much VR, but just looking at your phone.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's so cool. And they do, in case you're like me, that needs prescription, they make a prescription. Yeah, they have prescription.
They have transition lenses. They have whatever you need. And it just elevates all your content. If you're looking to just shoot simple daily content, that will change the game for you.
When you go to shoot videos with us, we've seen you have them on.
Yeah.
And then you're showing the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And it is a captivating video. You just want to watch what's happening and what's going on and what's he doing.
And even just shoot it and you can overlay stuff on top of it. What you're, for me as a videographer, you're obviously shooting better quality footage. So show them the POV and then show them what you made from that POV. People love it. People love it.
Now, I do have a question because I never own a pair.
Yeah,
I know you have. I've seen in these commercials where they talk to the Meta glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
Do they respond like that?
They do. They respond to you.
That's so cool.
Wow.
It's like talking to how Alexa, Amazon has a new AI feature where it talks almost like a human.
Yep.
Or Siri where it talks almost like a human. It's like that.
Yeah.
And you can set it wherever you can just have full conversations with your glasses. Like, hey, what am I looking at right now? Oh, what's that? What's this?
That's crazy.
That is very
Yeah.
interesting. So I can imagine, like, if you were about to build something, would it be able to help you based on what it was looking at?
Yeah, it could. Like, I would look at Angel and be like, you were looking at a man with glasses sitting in a chair at a desk, potentially working. It would give you a full description of what you're looking at. It's pretty cool.
That's
pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the commercial of Spike Lee. Hey, shoot this in slow mo.
Yeah, and they even got new ones now that just came out that you can do like pictures on the glasses, and it's like you can do like Google Maps and stuff like that.
Like a AR, augmented reality.
Augmented reality is what they have now, and it's insane. Like
That's crazy.
If I could afford those ones, I would get them. They're like $800.
The rate of technology is scary, but
It's
exciting
growing.
at the
It's
same
getting
time.
quick. It's moving quick right now.
I'm excited for it. I'm one of those folks who, sure, there's a little bit of fear of the unknown, but it's usually my excitement overcomes that fear every time something new comes out.
Yeah,
I just think it's
we
really
gotta watch
cool.
out for those robots, though.
Shout out
Those
to
are crazy.
Shout out to Tom Ferry. We went to his seminar the other day.
Okay.
That man's getting one delivered on December.
Oh my!
Already. They're already
That's
shipping out.
crazy.
We're about to be an iRobot.
Man.
Hopefully not like the movie. Hopefully not like the movie. But we're about to be there.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll into the mystery listing of the day.
Let's do it.
So the listing I've chosen today is in a peculiar location.
Okay.
People often say that the desert doesn't have much to offer. But in this case, with this real estate listing, that's not the case. We have a $62 million property
Jeez.
Damn!
located in California in what often people say is the most luxurious community out there.
Okay.
We gotta show this property.
Let's
Roll the
see it.
footage.
Let's see it.
That was
Man,
insane.
That was crazy.
It was a special shout out to House Luxury for this amazing video content of this amazing, what I would describe, a luxurious oasis.
Definitely.
Yeah, with all the blue and all the pools.
I just want to jump into that picture right now.
Right?
Right? It's so much water amenities and everything. With it being in the desert, I can just imagine the night view of the stars.
size of
Oh
that
my
thing.
gosh.
Overlooking the entire city.
The whole skyline. The sunsets are probably insane.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
it
can
must
see you
be.
can see
You
kind
can
of the
see
end
it
of the
right there a
sunset
little
right there.
bit.
You're watching it coming
That
down.
is incredible.
And the design of it as well is just humongous.
I think it even looks crazier from the top.
If you notice, look at the pool. It runs all the way through
All
the
the way
property.
through. Oh my gosh.
all the way through. So you have the fountains,
Got a
you
little
have
tennis
the
court.
pools.
Tennis court too.
You also have hidden jacuzzis as you go through the property. It's just crazy. This property has, as one of our last videos, it has the same thing, 9 rooms, and it has
Man.
approximately 12 bathrooms. It's over 20,000
is
square footage of
insane.
living space.
What the heck?
Jeez Louise.
Oh man.
How you
I
doing?
feel like you're in like a video game right here.
How you
About
doing?
to pick your car.
Can you imagine? You even have one of the elevators here. You have another one in this area in
jeez.
here. You have the
2
void-
elevators?
You have 2
What is
elevators
this?
because one is not enough.
It's like
is not enough, right,
glass
right?
elevator at that.
You have a glass elevator with that view. Oh, you
Jeez.
cannot beat that.
Man.
The space is so big. You have so much property that there's barely need for doors.
That's a full aquarium.
This fish
Look at
tank
the- look at
is
the-
You
ceiling.
have a shark. in
like,
there.
am I at SeaWorld right now? What is this?
Look at this.
It is impressive.
Holy
and
cow.
having that open, just like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, I cannot. It's beautiful.
Giant
It's just-
sliding
Oh,
doors
look
open
how
up there
big the
right there.
fireplace is. Like, it expands that whole section there.
It's modern.
That's one of those where the pictures don't do it justice. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure if we
you
were
have to
standing
be
there,
there.
it'd be even. It would.
Yeah.
The scale of it has
The
to be
scale.
so
And
huge.
look how big that island is. It's just a big triangle.
That's just one of them. Because if you're
Yeah.
looking here, we have a bed. So this is one of the
Yeah,
bedrooms. So you have
yeah.
a bedroom with all that view. You still have areas to walk on the outside, plus another
Yeah.
fireplace. Just
Wow.
stunning, breathtaking.
Fireplace.
You have another fireplace. Plus you have all these areas to walk
And
around.
the having to maintain those flowers.
That's crazy. In the
so
desert.
many in the middle of the water. How did they even get there?
That's a well-paid gardener, is what
Yeah,
that is.
they're like
It's a well-paid gardener.
Do you want to know how much the HOA is?
How much?
It has an HO.
It's in a community I mentioned. It's
God.
one of the most luxurious communities out there.
How much is the HOA?
1,800
A month?
a month.
Jeez,
That's some people's mortgage
it is.
just for the HOA fee.
I mean,
Oh
well
my
deserved because you
gosh.
have all the plants in there. There's a lot of things to be taken care of. Not only
What
the
the
water,
heck?
the pools. It's just
Oh, infinity
it is an
pool.
infinity pool.
Over. Go back to that picture if you can. This is another one that'll overlooking a golf course. That's another added value.
Oh, yeah.
Not only do you have the view, you're overlooking a golf course too. That's another added
Jeez.
value to it. Oh Lord, have mercy.
It is stunning.
That's insane.
You
What
have your
a
Tennis.
own
flippin'
area to play
listing, man.
tennis.
Man.
It's just beautiful. Look at that office. Can
Oh.
you imagine coming to home and let me do some work and you have
Yeah.
this?
I wouldn't mind making my
Oh
cold
my-
calls from there.
Definitely.
It's beautiful. It has a little twist of modern, a little futuristic.
Right.
It's just beautiful. It has organic.
So crazy.
And it blends in with the nature in
It
such a
does.
beautiful way.
I'm still
It's
just taken
pretty.
aback by the look, like the view.
Yeah.
You're not. Your view isn't just a neighborhood; it's the entire flippin' city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Bet money that golf course belongs to the HOA. You can see it in between two
Probably.
houses.
Probably.
Oh, the amenity rooms are another content video. But look at that. It's like, I'm all...
Man.
There's my section, outdoor grill.
The grill.
Come
You
find
have
me
the
there.
grill down there.
Come find me there. I got a couple tomahawks on that bit, boy.
Like all the little
The
hallways.
little
that
glass
have-
bridge.
It's just
Again,
stunning.
You show me these giant houses. I'm just thinking about losing my kids in this house.
Can
I
you?
know where they're at.
Oh my
You need
goodness.
like a horn. Like
Yeah, yeah. It has to have
Megaphone.
an
You gotta have a
intercom
big
system.
intercom, yeah,
that
yeah,
thing
yeah.
has to have an intercom
Something.
system.
Listen,
Turn it on.
it is something. And imagine being in a hurry and trying to find your keys in a place
Oh,
like
jeez.
that. You don't want to lose anything in this house. Oh, that's the
Nope.
view at night of the office. Oh.
Just make sure you have an Apple dot thing on it on those keys.
Yep. AirTag.
AirTag, yes.
Even like nighttime is another different view of the home. It's beautiful.
Love it.
That's an exceptional listing. That's an exceptional
It
listing.
just keeps
Listen,
going.
the-
It just keeps
The
going.
lighting alone The
we
lighting
go.
alone has to be an
Ridiculous.
insane amount of money.
It
Yeah.
has so
Just
much
the lighting
the
alone.
warmth within the home.
Holy smokes. That's, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, you did that. All right, folks, and that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this content, don't forget we post every Saturday. Please like, share, and subscribe. And
Until
next time.